Have you ever wondered what an organ console looks like and what an organist does when using the organ console? Well, you are in luck because today we are going to explore one of the largest organ consoles in the area. I'm Bryan Kirk, and we are at First Presbyterian Church of Glens Falls, and today we are going to take a quick look at the organ console here. The first thing that we see is that we have 4 different keyboards or manuals, and also a 5th keyboard down at the bottom, which is played by the feet. So we have different manuals or keyboards representing the different divisions of the organ. We will explore those in some future postings. But for today, we're just going to look at all of these controls and how an organist uses them. The next thing that most people are familiar with an organ console are probably the stops. Each stop represents a different sound and also a different pitch. So this is how we can get different colors, different types of sounds, and different dynamics. So that's how we get the expression pulling out all the stops. So each knob controls something different, and that is how we can manipulate all the different sounds. Now, in a large organ like this, you have lots of stops on both sides and many different divisions. And so how do you set or preset these? Well, that's where these pistons come into play. These are presets and buttons that you push. They're numbered from 1 through 24 or 1 through 8 in each division, and they enable us to get from soft to loud very easily. So we can have different sounds like this. Or we can get to something soft. And during verses of a hymn, we can change the sounds very easily. We also have a button over here called the general cancel that cancels or clears all of the stops that have been drawn or pulled. Now, 2 more things. We have these pedals down here. These are called swell pedals, and these control the dynamics. They actually open and close louvered shutters way up in front of the pipe chambers. So this is how we get dynamics on a pipe organ. I'll start with them closed, and then by pushing the shoe open, the dynamics will grow. Now, sometimes we want to couple different divisions or sounds from one keyboard to another. This is because we have different sounds located in each division. And so we can couple the different sounds together. If I want the trumpet here to play here on the grate with these sounds, I push swell to grate. And we can do it an octave higher and an octave lower. So that affords us a lot of flexibility. It also works with softer sounds. We can combine the string sounds of the swell with those of the choir octaves higher for that nice shimmer, and octaves lower. So that covers stops, the knobs, the couplers, the keyboards, the pistons, the swell pedals, and then of course the pedal board. These down here are called toe pistons or toe studs, and they are duplicates of the ones here in the manuals. And so these just enable you to push pistons while you're playing. If your hands are really busy, you can do something like this. Then that way you can change sounds very easily. So, I hope this has been beneficial and helpful to understand a little bit more about what an organist does at the console.